Hey Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast from the Gasmic Tarot. This is a general reading for the week beginning October 19th. So, love, career, money. All right, so let's get started. Hey, by the way, thanks again for liking and subscribing to the channel. It really helps YouTube find this new channel. Really appreciate that. For those of you who are first time here, I am channeling messages in addition to pulling some cards from my guides, and some of your spirits come for those of you who are guided to the video. So thanks for the interesting spirits that have shown up. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the interesting spirits that have shown up for these readings. Some of them sing. Most of them are pushy. Some of them whisper in my ear. Some of them tap me on the back. Some of them smoke cigars. Some of them are very funny. So, you never know what's going to show up. All right, I have a singing spirit here for somebody. What's that song? La da da. I can't. Everything is gonna be alright. Don't you worry. What? You know which one I'm talking about. Somebody's worrying too much. Actually, no. A bunch of you. All right. A bunch of you were worrying too much. Okay. All right. Let's find out. Well, there you go. All right. This is the 3 a.m. wake-up call. Those of you who wake up, the anxiety, too much stress. Okay. All right. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Only one more. Okay. All right. So let's get to it. All right, so back to this Nine of Swords. You know, do you ever wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, straight out of bed, and you're like, immediately, you're concentrated on whatever the situation is. I see worry, anxiety about maybe your current job situation, some of you about your current relationship, or that lack of relationship that's causing you not to sleep. You feel like you're almost, some of you despair-like. You recently have had an ending, and this is what this card typically would represent, is moving away from a bad relationship or a terrible job or a manager that just treated you poorly. But I'm getting the sense that's not what this is this week. Okay. I'm just going to straight channel. All right, so you're moving away from this situation mentally. Some of you are not in the best situation, not horrible or anything, but not in the best situation. Maybe you're at a position or in a relationship where things aren't going the way that you expect them to. So you've moved away from this mentally rather than physically. You're distancing yourself from the drama, maybe because of all the folks that are inside. You've got a lot of drama at the house. You know, you've got drama because grandma and grandpa can't visit. You have drama because you're stuck in the house with somebody who you'd prefer not to be stuck in the house with. Or you're stuck in a job that you're doing as an interim just because you need the cash. And so you decide it's time for you to move away mentally from the drama, the situation, and into a more of a celebratory space of the mind, okay, where the success and celebration first begins in the mind's eye, okay, and that there is an awakening of sorts. Let's call it a spiritual awakening. But you really do get inspired by this moving away in the mind's eye towards creating a beautiful space that you live in. Maybe it's creative projects, garden design, manifesting a better home life for yourself. The star shows you're destined to be with somebody, the soulmate. And this might be the week that you start thinking about what that soulmate is really, what are they made of? What's the stuff a soulmate is really made of? And the lesson I always tell people when they talk about soulmates is, you want to have your soulmate in 3 easy steps? Well, honey, first sit down and write yourself a list of everything you want in this person. And make it a positive. So if you don't want them to be a stinky drunk, say they only occasionally, 1 drink a week or whatever it is. I will not call you a picky bitch if you have 200 items. It's okay. Take the list, fold it up, put it away. Universe has you ordered. Doesn't want to hear, are we there yet? So stop the spread. Stop putting the negative towards the fact that, don't talk about or focus on the lack of a great job, and the lack of a great relationship, right? Put it away and start working on yourself. It's when we work on the inside that the outside reflects what we are on the inside. Do you see where I'm going with that? When you change inside, your entire external world changes. Not only because it's physically changed, but also because our perception of it changes. And reality is perception. We'll leave that for a later. It's not really for a reading, sorry. Anyway, but you get my point, okay? So I see a lot of you, because you are destined to be in the soulmate situation. So let's start thinking about what you want in a soulmate, okay? On the job front, with the star, we have luck on your side this week. The work that you're doing right now may allow you to pay the bills, but you can also, like manifesting and thinking about what you want in a lover, in a soulmate, you can also start thinking about what you want in a job. Take that create another list. Write down what it is that you want to the job. Be specific. What kind of tasks do you want to do? Not just about the money, but what kind of politics do you want in the job site? Do you want to sit at a team? Do you want to work with kind people? I mean, you can work in a big bag bank and still have, and everybody could be political around you, but your team could be lovely. And wouldn't that be nice to have a buffer? I mean, so write down what you want and be specific. Take the list up, fold it up, put it away. The action you take there, instead of working on yourself, you work on your resume. Go look online, find out what other jobs are looking for skills. See how that matches to the resume that you have, that you're applying to those jobs, and alter your resume. Okay, enough about working. Okay, so what we have here also, we have the Six of Cups, bringing good times from the past into your life this week. Maybe it's a phone call from an old friend, maybe some kind of reconnection that helps bring that new beginning into your life, into your love life, into some of you are actually into that door opening, okay? I'm getting somebody's guide is here and showing me a baby bump. So some of you are looking to start a new family, and good week to if you want to start a new family to get pregnant. So thank you, whoever's guide that is. But you're moving towards that happier life, that happier existence, the partnership. So both the partnership in love and the partnership in work. All right, somebody else's guide is showing me that a new partnership in love is going to lead to to a new partnership in work as well. So that's good for you too. All right, so let's find out what the overall card is, by the way. The Ascended Master card. What do we have? You can do it. Okay. So you can do it. That's first of all, that's Archangel Michael. My favorite. Oh, I have a story. So when I was younger, I didn't really understand about spirits. And I was doing this interesting meditation where they were calling in all these archangels. And I'm laying on the floor in meditation, and I am speaking, my internal voice and kind of making fun of the whole thing. Be careful what you do. And I was like, oh, well, Michael, if you're here, then I want you to dance with me, just blah, blah, blah. Well, about 5 or 10 minutes later, I felt this pressure on me, and somebody whispered in my ear, and this is one of the first very clear audios I've ever gotten. And it was like, this is Michael, let's dance. And I have to tell you, I was scared shitless. But since then, Michael and I have had an amazing relationship. So anyway, let me just give you a little bit from Michael on this. So basically, you are qualified. You're ready to do this. You're ready to take the steps to move forward to the desired outcome. That's what that card represents. It's time. It's time to make your move. It's time you can do it. Take action. Don't delay. So, you can manifest your soulmate, sweetie. You can manifest the job, the better job, the one you're looking for. Take the steps. Yes, this is not the typical reading. What we get is we get a reading. We get some channel messages. We also get a little self-help. So thanks for liking and subscribing to the Gasmic Tarot and Pisces. Have a great week. Appreciate it. Don't forget to put a comment below if this resonates. Take care.